This episode is brought to you by the Loading Crew Patreon, where $5 per month gets you access to all of our uncut streams and monthly lore packets. $10 and higher lets you directly affect the stories with message inserts, naming baddies, and inserting your own NPC. Pledge today.
Feeling it's gonna be Guzzlord.
Hi guys, it's me again.
Just because it has to be the most powerful one.
Gotta eat your face off.
But if this thing is coming weekly, I don't know if it would be a Guzzlord, because that seems like a really tough one.
Yeah. You never know.
She explains to you. Actually, there doesn't seem to be a single particular kind that comes. They just kind of swarm out in droves.
Okay, they're kind of random.
A few have been more dangerous than others. If you're talking about if Guzzlord is that one that's great and huge and shaped like a dragon, yes, that has appeared a few times.
Big fat.
The one that kind of like eats everything in its path.
Was he really friendly and going, "Hi guys"?
Yeah, one was. That was weird.
I just come to eat you now.
I just come to eat you now.
Did you know that one?
Sort of.
I mean, we've seen it, yeah, but we didn't
fed
really
him
know.
bread.
We fed him.
And
Yeah, one was really friendly. It was weird. Not sure what to think about that one. It was almost a shame to send it back.
Oh, see you later, guys. I'll come back and gobble you up again.
It followed the really loud group into the portal. Bless their souls.
Yeah, I hope they're okay.
Watashi should really stop standing on the statue. That's very disrespectful.
Hey, get off that statue.
Neither Kiza nor Akamoto seem perturbed by it. They just start spreading out and trying to take positions. The other shinobi are encouraging people to go to their home, insisting that another attack will be coming soon. So I'm just going to clear them off the board for now. The war bells are going, and other ninja are being called back, and you can see them in the tree line, just coming back here and there. I'm just going to put the people.
Everybody to shelter! Shelter!
Shelter!
Highness, you should get to shelter as well.
No, her eyes flash pink a little while longer, and you can sense an immense power coming from her, and says, "I shall defend my village."
Okay then.
Oh, she gave me Lavi was going to do an aura check on her.
Oh, she seems mighty.
Oh, yeah.
You have, you don't know what that
Okay.
is, but you haven't felt that kind of aura in a little while, actually.
I think she's going to be alright, Luna. Don't worry about her.
Alright, Stuart, if the portal is coming over here, can my Pokemon face that way, please?
Which is over here. Oh, yeah.
I don't know where I assume the portal's gonna be over here somewhere.
There's no way to, Akamoto just kind of clears it with you. There's no way to really tell. Your job is just to mitigate as many casualties as possible, so that's why he brought his best. And his best apparently are 2 ninjas, an elite, and Watashi.
Not much best, unless you really have confidence in your team, but okay.
The other kimono girls head back inside while Kiza stays out with you.
Spread out. Scarlet, put your soul rock out of the middle.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
With me would be better.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
That's fine.
Now, it is not a new day, so unfortunately, your burst form, Lavi, is not back just yet.
No, I didn't think it would be. But I remember you, Stuart, saying that with the focus point, I can use it until I get it. If I miss, I can use it again until I get a hit, basically.
I got you covered, Stuart. Pick off, eh?
Alright, and with that, you actually see above, after an hour or two of waiting, no one seems to have moved much except for Watashi, who's just fidgeting back and forth, just bored.
Lavi for this hour has actually just been meditating with Lucario by the statue.
I give a Lumberry to Spike. I don't think I can give it to the god, but he's fine. I trust him.
He's a god.
Scarlet channel with Cresselia or something.
Make an attack. Make a 1d100. Yeah, you can have one of her moves.
Cool.
In the sky appears an ultra portal, and shortly after you see it, everyone around you gets immediately ready. Akamoto disappears and shouts, "Busto!"
That's really cool. I'm gonna step over here though.
Busto! And he disappears and reappears as a burst warrior. And then you hear an unexpected shout from the top of the statue. Busto!
Oh, not her.
Yeah.
No, not her. Oh, a Ninetales.
Ninetales, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I am just like the Naruto.
Watashi wa Kiyubi! As she shouts into the air. And from the sky descends a slew of Ultra Beasts.
Lavi looks around going, you know, it makes me feel less special now. Everyone else burst form, and I can't even burst form yet.
From the sky descends 4 Ultra Beasts, all of them just excited and raring to attack. Descending from the clouds, you see all these 4 Ultra Beasts. You are ready to go. Lavi, you're up first.
Dragon Pulse, I'll try on this.
All right, you Dragon Pulse. You run forward, hit it straight with the Dragon Pulse, doing pretty good damage, opening up the fight completely. Akamoto descends on the Buzzwole, hitting it with a Blaze Kick.
Nice.
Oh, sweet.
The Blaze Kick does considerably more damage, and between the two of you, you manage to knock this thing down to 4 injuries, and it is barely conscious. In fact, it seems to be just standing there with 1 hit point. Pheromosa goes next, and she tries to fly outwards towards one of the houses.
That bastard.
Luna, you're next.
I can't wrangle one of these things with my ranger ability, right?
It is possible because it's more mystical than technological.
Give it a shot. I want the big guy right here.
Alright, that thing is actually kind of flying in circles in the air near the portal, just seemingly biding its time.
Okay, so you're telling me to leave it alone? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying it's 20 meters in the air.
Yeah.
Pheromosa was going to attack people.
Yeah, but Pheromosa is pretty far too. Can I reach her?
You would have to make a mad dash, and there's a Guzzlord in your way.
Yeah, I can't go over that thing. Unless I do something epic like this. I jump on Xerneas. Away, Xerneas!
Yeah, sure. You
Oh
can-
my god.
Hi-ho, Xerneas, away!
Xerneas looks back and goes, please don't say that to me again. I'm not. Oh, do that. I'm a god. Yeah, do you mind?
Xerneas is really concerned about that Guzzlord. He advises to you, we might want to take care of that, otherwise it could attack us while we go through it.
I guess so. Moonblast!
Alright. You blast it for 120 damage.
Woohoo!
Giving it 4 injuries. It knocks it flat.
Oh, that hurt, guys!
Yeah, it lays back. Hi, bye. Gets knocked backwards, and you dash.
I just wanted to hug you. Alright.
One of the tentacles waves at you. Jade, it's your turn.
Jade herself cannot do much. Now this is just like Beast, right? There's no regular Pokemon in here.
These are all beasts. Yes.
Jade herself is pretty useless, so I'm just gonna hold my action.
One of the ninjas goes, and that is the female ninja. She attempts to give chase to the Pheromosa as well, dashing over, leaping the fence, and moving past the trees. Xerneas is gone, so it's Lucario's turn.
Is that Guzzlord gone, or it's still there?
It's still there. You just did a crap load of damage to it.
I mean, you can catch that if you want, Jade.
I mean,
you don't have to. It's
yeah. I'm kind of trying to keep an eye out for that one that Steven told me to catch.
okay. Which one was that again?
Cosmog.
Cosmog, right?
Alright, so, Lucario, even though Lavi's had a move, I want Lucario's gonna run over to Lavi, and I want Lavi, is it possible for Lavi to, like, give him a bump up and, like, hurl Lucario in the air?
Yeah, that's fine.
Ace. So he's gonna throw him up in the air. So while he's in the air, he's gonna charge an Aura Sphere and do that.
Oh, Aura Sphere hits it dead on, KOing it immediately. Lucario lands on top of the kiosk, ready to go.
Good job, buddy!
Watashi stands up and says, "This is easy! Watashi away!" And she leaps onto the ground and dashes on all fours and quickly tosses a flash fire at the Buzzwole. It catches flame immediately, and on its turn, it's passed out.
Nice.
She then hops on top of the lamppost here, eyeing the portal expectantly. Celestila's turn, and it once again just seems to be swirling around the... Sorry, I'm just moving it around. It's swirling around the portal, giving it like a pseudo... Like, it seems to be spinning up a swirl. You're not quite sure what it's doing. Guzzlord would go, but it is currently unconscious. Chibitina's turn, if Chibi-Tina wants to take an action.
Can he like send anything up to that giant freaking that's in the air?
Not in my current form, but he looks back. He turns around and looks at you, and says,
Uh-oh.
"But foolish mortal, if you release me, my full power can be restored."
But then you wouldn't be my cute little demon anymore.
His face sours. Spike's turn.
Spike will just stand behind. There's not much he can really do. Spike will be here to guard the girls.
Very well. Scarlet's turn if she wants to do anything.
I think she's gonna hold back just in case she needs to do any healing.
Okay. The other ninja look around, not quite sure of what to do. They're expecting a much bigger fight. They look at Kiza for a moment, and Kiza just yells at them, "Go! Save our people!" And they run off, and one ninja runs alongside you, and the others just kind of hold back, waiting for any sort of big action. Kiza comes over, and her hands fly out of her robes, and she starts swirling in the opposite direction of the portal that's currently spinning. The Celestial just going around and around, fighting it. Akiza looks at Scarlet and says, I think it's trying to create a vortex, but it's not trying to suck anything in."
What? Okay.
Yeah, Lavi is going to try and help the civilians over there. So he's going to leap over. He's got to travel distance of 8.
Alright, you can reach it.
So he's going to rush it, and he's just going to try and focus punch this thing out of sight because he just can't do it. He doesn't know what else to do.
Alright, you strike it in the back, not seeming to get like a good grip on it, and do nominal damage. Akamoto leaps on top of the lamppost here with the paper lantern, and he hands something to Watashi before dashing off and attempting to attack this pheromosa as well. He hits it with flame charge, and he seems to get a bit of a boost from that, actually knocking it down to just a few hit points. It gains 5 injuries.
Huzzah!
Can Scarlet and Solrock use their held move now?
Yep.
She wants to move forward and with Solrock start trying to close the portal.
Alright, between the two of you, give me a channel check. Okay. Let me roll one for Kiza. Alright, you and Kiza immediately have somewhat of a connection. You can feel her power within you, and you guys start reversing in the direction, and it just kind of stops the Celestial for a second, just kind of halting it. It just seems stuck in the air now. It's now the Pheromosa's turn, and it's going to turn around and attempt to attack probably Akamoto. It does a lunge, which Akamoto dodges.
Whoa. Dang.
Una, it's your go. Alright, Geomancy. Oh, that's what that does. Yeah, okay, so essentially you've kind of entangled this thing. It's trapped. Jade, what you doing?
Haven't been able to do much. And this giant bug thing is still flying around the portal, isn't it? Like in the air.
It seems stuck.
Nobody's been able to reach it.
I mean, we were worried about the pheromosa killing the children, so...
And yeah, that's gonna be KO'd in just a second.
Okay. And Jade herself, like I said, she really can't do anything, but maybe she can start... I'm trying to remember how he closed.
Ask the princess or whatever if you can do anything.
Yeah, is there anything that I can do on the ground to actually help? Because there's not a whole lot combat-wise that she's very...
We're more concerned with keeping the village safe. This was an incredibly small attack. However, I don't know what it's trying to do. And I don't think we've solved anything if we close the portal right now.
Can I take a look at the portal? Can I see if there's something different about it?
Sure, do an intelligence check. Oh, okay. Yeah, so essentially what's happening is when the Celestial was traveling around, it was creating a vortex, but rather than sucking up things from this side into the other side, it was trying to pull creatures from ultra space into here.
Called it!
Yeah, if you close the portal now, you're not sure if that will create a long-term solution. So instead, you're thinking that if you might be able to find out what's causing these two planes to rub together this often, you might be able to create something more long-term.
Oh,
okay.
Maybe we should go in.
Yeah, it's starting to look like that. Okay, I'm gonna yell to the guys, hey, try to wrap that up. I think we need to jump in.
Isn't that what Isn't that what the other team did, though?
They're not us.
Yeah. That's harsh.
Yeah, are they still in there?
I mean, it would only be our 3rd trip, guys.
Yeah, it's not like we wouldn't survive there before.
Yeah, and you already knocked out 2 or 3 of the biggest threats. I think we can handle it. Besides, I actually need to go back in and look for the thing that Steven wanted me to find. So, I mean, win-win situation on that.
Watashi jumps down and comes out to join you and says, "Take me with you."
Oh my god, why would I?
She looks at you and says, Do you want to go into the realm of darkness and demons alone?"
Have before, survived before, don't really care. Tag along if you gotta.
Watashi will protect you.
You do that, honey.
Alright. Are you gonna hop on Genesect, I guess?
Yeah, I think in Genesect. Yep, surfboard.
She hops on the front and says, "Away, mighty beast!"
Don't... okay.
You guys travel upwards into the portal.